Yes, dear students, so far we have done questions where all the constraints had either less than equal to sign or greater than equal to sign. But now today we'll take up questions where the constraints have mixed signs. It means some constraints have less than equal to sign and the other constraints have greater than equal to sign. Here you have to remember when the constraint has a less than equal to sign, then the area is always towards origin, and when the sign is of greater than equal to type, the area is always away from the origin. And you must remember that the feasible region or the solution region will always lie in the first quadrant where x1 and x2 are both positive. So now let's take up a question of this type. Here the question is minimize z is equal to 20x1 plus 10x2 subject to constraints. Three constraints are given. The first constraint is x1 plus 2x2 less than equal to 40. Here you can see the sign is of less than equal to type. Second constraint is 3x1 plus x2 greater than equal to 30. Here you can see the sign is of greater than equal to type. And the third constraint is 4x1 plus 3x2 greater than equal to 60. So here you can see one constraint has less than equal to type, that is area towards origin, and the remaining two constraints have greater than equal to type sign, which means area away from origin. And of course this is a non-negativity condition, x1 x2 greater than equal to 0, which means both the variables are positive and the feasible or solution region will always lie in the first quadrant. Now quickly coming to the solution part. Following the usual procedure, we have written down all the constraints, and first of all we'll convert them into equations, linear equations, and we'll find 2 points in order to draw them. So coming to the first inequation, x1 plus 2x2 less than equal to 40. So we have converted it into an equation, x1 plus 2x2 equals to 40. Now putting x1 equals to 0, we get x2 equals to 20, which means the first point is 0, 20. After that we'll put the second variable, that is x2 equals to 0. So we get x1 is equals to 40. So the second point is 40, 0. And since the sign is of less than equal to type, the area will be towards origin. Coming to the second constraint, it is 3x1 plus x2 greater than equal to 30. The sign is of greater than equal to type. Converting it to the equation, 3x1 plus x2 equals to 30. Then putting x1 equals to 0. If we put x1 here 0, then we get x2 equals to 30. So the first point is 0, 30. Then after that we'll put x2 equals to 0. So we get x1 equals to 10. So the second point is 10, 0. And since the sign is of greater than equal to type, the area will be away from origin. And now coming to the third inequation, it is 4x1 plus 3x2 greater than equal to 60. Converting it to the equation, then putting the first variable x1 equals to 0, we get x2 equals to 20. So the required point is 0, 20. Then putting the second variable x2 equals to 0 in this equation, we get x1 equals to 15. So the second point is 15, 0. And since the sign is of greater than equal to type, the area will be away from origin.